Hello, Alex Lafkus here. We got some footage this week, and the day I spent with Chewy in the boat upriver, I just wanted to walk through a couple of things. Um, so we started fishing a discontinued line, but it's very similar to that Type 3 slower sink stuff. So we started running big bait, and we had kind of lower water, so we were just fishing the big fly on that lighter line, and that's what we lost the big fish on. Which is basically brush head deceiver. It's about 9 inches, but it also does have that shank coming off the back, so it's getting a little bit more of that dart, that side to side glide. Um, and we hooked a big one on it, and might have stripped it off. Whatever happened. We did not catch that fish. So the water was clear, it was low. We switched to the bigger brush, same thing, just bigger, because why not? And we got a couple fish on this, moved another one, and then sun got really high and it got pretty poor fishing. So we kind of shuffled through a bunch of stuff, tried the olive sculpin thing, couldn't get anything to go on the sculpin, tried some gray stuff, pitching around the banks though, and that didn't work. Switched to just a, cotton candy 6-inch Schmitty thing, because I happened to have it. Had a couple fish look at this. And what happened at that point is that Jay was in another boat with another client of mine, and we started talking, and he'd switched to a little skullhead deceiver. And he was getting fish on that. And what we had happen on the 6-inch double was fish were coming up and bumping it, but not going on it. He put that little skull head on, and he was getting them to fire. So we went back through the run and had a couple fish eat it. We got some smaller fish. We went through the sweet spot, and about 4 jet boats ran right up through the dead center. So that was a lost cause. But we did end up getting some fish, and he ended up picking up 3 or 4 in the afternoon doing that. I think we picked up 6 total, but our better fish all came in the morning. So just switching techniques as the day progressed is what paid off. We were kind of done and over it, so left a little earlier than him. I tried to film it and it didn't come out, but I'm going to try to get some more footage of that. Hopefully I can include it in this video. But I really wanted to break down like 2 different retrieves that I do. And typically, as most trout fishermen who fish a lot of structure stuff know, is it's a placement of the cast, a couple big strips to a pause in a likely spot, a couple more big strips to try to get the fish engaged before he eats it, which is always on the pause. So or 90% of the time. So you bang it off the bank real quick, bang, 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 stall. Bang, bang, bang. And even if you come even further, then stall it, kill it, try to draw, pick it up, go again. That's kind of typical structure picking retrieve. The other retrieve I use a lot is a lot lazier. And that's usually with weighted flies or fishing deeper runs, deeper water. I tend to use it down here in higher flows in deeper water because of the speed of the current. And that's kind of just bombing long casts and just kind of popping the fly through the runs, giving the big pauses in more of the main bubble lines and the main seams in the river. And it's just really a long cast, pop, pop, drift, 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 pop, pop, drift, drift, drift. And all you're trying to do is trigger a fish to lift up and eat it versus one that's on a bank coming out to attack it. So you just kind of mix up those retrieves based on your situation or location in the river or flows in the river. And that's kind of what I do about 100% of the time. You can go to the 2-hand strip as well, and like slower, shallow water, the 2-hand strip seems to trigger them. You always have issues hooking fish down here on the 2-hand strip because these fish have a tendency to eat and come with you. So it's really hard to find that changeover point where you eventually go to the rod and start fighting the fish. Hopefully I'll be able to get some footage of those retrieves, but it's nothing major. I do notice like dudes who are really dialed in and fish a lot of structure stuff are really good at the pulling stuff off the bank and really, they see the spot the fish is going to come from before they put their fly there, and then they make sure they stall it there. That's how we hooked our big one this morning we lost. Chewy was shook on it. And I got some footage of it coming up shaking. I didn't get a great look at it, but he was elevated. And there's been a fish in that area that's we've been trying to catch, and I think he had it. It's probably a 26, 27-inch male. Whatever. You know, you lose fish. That's part of the game. So just a couple things to think about. You know, switching up to some weight in the higher skies, trying to feed those fish that don't want to come up as far in the water column to eat. But anyway, hope you enjoy the footage we did get. And thanks for checking it out. Appreciate it. Like, subscribe, comments, all good stuff. I get back to those comments pretty quickly. So whatever, if you got questions, shoot them on over. So appreciate it and enjoy the video.
Got the 5K rolling for you today, big fella. Alex Lafkus here. We're out here with the Chewy, running cameras, see what we can do today. Well, just giving them hell. White River, streamer fishing again. Yeah, beautiful day. Gonna be 70 and they're actually running water, which isn't always the case. So we're gonna enjoy that at least. Jay likes the shit out of. I never catch anything here. And he's like, well, when you do, it's big. I'm like, oh, okay, so it's one of those spots. Yep, we'll just hit it till I die now.
Now that I know that.
Yep. Like, I've never gotten bit here. He's like, yeah, that could happen. He's like,
That's why.
Yeah.
But you always
Well,
fishing in.
when you do, it could be big. Like down in those big boulders.
There's spots in the pile where 100 years ago I saw a giant one.
Yep.
I still
Only
catch
fish you've ever seen there.
it.
Dude, one of those first corners below the put-in is like that. Where I'm like, no, that slot right out there, I saw the biggest fish in Houghton pile. I've never seen a fish there before or since, and I still cast at it every time.
Yeah, we're gonna cast at it.
Mm-hmm. There's like a slot of wood that goes down the middle, and once upon a time, 8-9 pounder come flying up out of that shit. Whoop. Well, it's a brown trout. Not a giant hog, but decent. Swing that. Oh yeah. And this is the beauty of Arkansas. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, there's a 20-incher.
Yeah, no problem.
Who cares?
Big old tail on him.
Yep. Giant fly, big tail, small fish. Okay. Good. Keep gunning. Don't think, just cast. Name of the game. Yeah, well, that don't seem fair. That don't seem fair at all, Chewy. Oh well, we go downstream. Well, here. We got things to do, things to do. There he is. Right when I take the camera off, Chewy catches one.
It's not bad.
No. Just deal with him, I guess.
I got.
Mr. Chewy with the brown trout. Yay! And like, look at the, if I need to be closer, tell me, but you want to hit that dead water and come out as fast as you can. Dude, these fish live a life of fear. Dude, these fish are so scared in here. It's all shallow though. This is all shallow ass limestone. Like hit some of these pockets like that little shady shit. Like, dude, they get.
I don't know if I can hit that far.
Just stop it short and hit this side of the ridge, and then look down at the next shady stump. Yep, go fast, go fast, go fast. Then pause. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Pop, 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 pop. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. This is the pocket I was looking at. It looks like there's a stick in there. But see how it looks like there's a little depth in there?
Yeah, I got it.
No, I'll pull you in to hit this. Because, like, dude.
Oh.
Okay. Real bad.
That's
cast.
the issue with those big boots.
That wasn't that. The line.
Okay.
I just had a shit cast.
All right. Well, don't worry about it. Hit the next one. The big fish we saw was off this next sycamore. That just looks like there could be. Oh, damn. You get trash on it?
Yeah.
We're gonna go back to the middle in a minute here if you don't get your shit together.
Please don't. I like this stuff.
Well, cast fucking better. Well, then, oh, you want to fish close to the bank? Well, cast better. We're going to the middle. Got it, young man?
Young man.
Yeah, be careful up here. There's some snaggy stuff, but that's where that fish was right up in that snaggy crab. Like right down in here, dude. Just nice and easy. Don't let go of the line. Pinch to stop when you're on the right side.
I was working on that yesterday. There's a few times I was like, I'm sorry, Jake.
Yeah, keep coming.
I just let go of that line.
Should be right at the base of this tree. Oh. Ah, it's a brown trout. A jumping brown trout. Not the one we're looking for. Yet. Here, swing it back. Not the one we're looking for. Yet. It is a brown trout that ate a 10-inch streamer, so that's exciting. Yeah.
Fucking. It's like one of those brook trouts trying to eat a 6-inch fly.
Yeah.
You're like, geez, you can't even
Trying to get bigger.
need food. Looks like a good meal. Oh, he walloped it. I saw him from about 6 feet away. I could see just a tail burst. I was like, oh, he's gonna eat it.
Oh my God, that thing's gonna die.
He's gonna kill it.
I'm a killer. Ah, don't let go of the line. Ah, ah. Oh God, just levitate in that scene, you lazy bastard.
Yeah.
You just want to see white mouth close.
Yep.
And then we want to actually catch it. Because we did see that once today. The next key is to get it in the net, Chewy. I'm just saying.
Well,
Details.
I mean, tit for tat there. I hooked her.
Yeah,
You
that's
said.
right.
It just,
I mean, I got 75% of the way there. What's it matter?
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't need that hero shot. It's all in my
No.
memory.
It's better for the fish if they never keep them wet, Chewy.
Yeah.
We're working on the keep them wet program.
I might have seen a big shape behind that.
Yeah, that'll happen, dude.
I don't know. It looked like something was lurching, but then kind
Dude,
of
they're all down this
didn't.
bank. Just keep pecking. Keep picking. Keep picking. Keep picking. Jason Lloyd and Eric Walker. It's Eric Walker. What's that? Had you been doing anything else? Couple on the jerkbait or on the fly? On the fly? We have not been catching shit. Little one. We just moved 2 on a cotton candy 6-inch, but we didn't do shit until that last pass. It's Eric Walker and Jason Lloyd. There they are. And Jim. Got a nice middle finger shot from Walker. It's Chewy!
What's up, Mike? I wanted to yell something about falling and hitting his head, but
Oh, who knows? He actually works out of that White River Inn with Jay a bunch now, too. Jay kind of got him hooked up there.
oh, something just, ooh.
Looker.
Yeah, he went way down that way, but oh, he's on it again.
Wiggle, wiggle. Just wiggle. No? All right, go.
That wasn't, it was, 22,
Yep,
maybe,
yep.
20.
But see how this same sort of we're fishing. See what I'm saying? See how it goes on that flat and rips down?
Yep.
Dude, that's what they sit in. It is like days of thunder up here. Okay, a couple different camera angles. But see that little drop off? Like start on the flat and come. I'm getting out. I'm sorry. I'm rigging cameras and shit. He's a busy boy. But I'm not paying attention. So that's a win for you. There he is. Yep, yep, yep. Yay! All right, keep going. What's that?
That was a big one.
Was it?
Yes.
Go. I just saw some thrashing. What happened? Was it? That 20, there's been a 26, 27 in there. Is that what it was?
Probably.
Thought you had him. Did he slip first?
Huh?
Did it slip on you first, or? Okay, just keep going.
He just was, you saw his direction.
Yep. Here he is. Yep, yep, yep. Yay!
Oh!
All right.
That was a big one.
What's that?
That was a big one.
Was it?
Yes.
Yep. I just saw some thrashing.
That was a really big fish, dude.
Well, that's that. 2025 is over, back home. That last video we had, that was 2 weeks ago. We had marginal at best fishing, a couple opportunities. That last one was big. When I went back and slowed down that headshot, you could tell there's about an inch below the gill plate sticking out. When it was all going on, I couldn't tell if it was half the fish, whatever. Chewy was standing up. He got a good look at it. He knew immediately. So, that happens. That was his shot at a big one that week. That's not too uncommon where you get one shot at a great big fish every week. If you fish hard and fish well. Last week was less than great, but not terrible. Bunch of 17 to 21 inchers. Had one day with the shad kill that we just threw spinning rods and white jigs and caught 50 fish, whatever. And some nice browns in there too. But it wasn't, the water got cold. And that's what always happens. I doubt I'll be staying through the first week of March next year. I see it a lot where you see the fishing be good and kind of peak, and then you start seeing it start slipping, and the nature of the beast. So whatever. Hope you enjoyed that video. Chewy had a decent trip. He caught some nice fish along the way. We got some mid-sized fish, the teeners and whatnot, and he had a shot at his big one. So that's all you can ask for. Please like, comment, subscribe. It kind of helps me stay motivated. Being back in Michigan, I'm looking at snowpack, and rivers look a little dirty right now. We had some rain, so but hopefully I'll be able to get out and do some stuff locally here before long. Whatever. That's another wrap for a year. I'm starting to put together 2026. Got a few people to reach out to. Yeah, just kind of go from there. So thanks for checking it out.